Most people spend their entire life working for money, but the top 1%, they have figured out how to make money work for them. See, there's a reason why some people get rich and stay rich, while others are stuck living paycheck to paycheck. The wealthy don't just earn money, they manage their money differently. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how the top 1% think about structure and grow their wealth. And more importantly, how you can start doing the same thing even if you are just getting started. We will cover mindset shifts, spending habits, tax strategies, investing principles, even how the wealthy pass money down the generation. The mindset of top 1%. Managing money like 1% start with mindset. The first rule is this: money is a tool, not a goal. Most people treat money like something to spend. The rich treat money like business partner. Every dollar they own is an employee, and the job of their employee is to bring back more money. Here's the real world example. If the average person gets 1,000, they might buy some new clothes, the newest iPhone, or go on a trip. That's $1,000 gone forever. But here is wealthy person gets 1,000, they buy some new shareable. The money now works for them, paying dividends and growing over time. And in few years, that 1,000 could turn into 2,000 or $3,000. Here's the truth: the wealthy focus on assets over image. That's why you will see a self-made millionaire in a Toyota Corolla, while someone making 60,000 a year is leasing a BMW. The wealthy understands it's not about what you look like today; it's about the freedom you bring for tomorrow. Section 2, the three bucket system. The 1% never leave their money unmanaged. They use structure and system. One of the simplest but most powerful system is what I call the three bucket system. One of them is the security basket. This is your foundation: emergency fund, insurance, stable savings. Wealthy people always protect themselves from financial disaster. A billionaire still has cash reserves and insurance. Why? Because staying rich is harder than getting rich. Example: Warren Buffett company Berkshire Hathaway has over 100 billion in cash reserves. That's a security bucket on a massive scale. Number two, the growth bucket. This is where wealth multiplies: stock, real estate, businesses, private equity. The goal is here isn't safety, it's growth. Every dollar in his bucket is example expected to return more. Example, instead of saving like 50,000 in savings account earning 1% a year, wealthy person might put into index funds earning 7 to 10% per year. Number three, the fun bucket. This is lifestyle money: vacations, cars, fancy dinners. Here is the difference: the wealthy fill their security and growth buckets first. Whatever left, they enjoy guilt free. The middle class does not opposite: fun bucket first and security bucket last. If you want to manage money like top 1%, flip the order: protect yourself, grow your wealth, then enjoy. Section 3, paying yourself first. Here's a rule that wealthy people lives by. Pay yourself first. Most people do the opposite. They get paid, cover bills, pay rents, buy groceries, go shopping. And if anything left, they might save. Spoiler, nothing is left. The 1% fill the script. They take the piece of their income, 10, 20, sometimes even 40%, and automatically send it to savings and investments before they touch a single bill. Example, you earn 4,000 this month. Instead of waiting, you immediately send 800 into investment. Now you live off $3,200. Over time, those automatic investment compound at 8% returns. In 800 a month for 20 years grows into over $500,000. That's half a million just from prioritizing yourself first. Here's the takeaway: if only save what's left, you will save nothing. If you save first, you will adapt your lifestyle to what's left, and your wealth will grow over time. Section 4, the 1% spending rules. The wealthy don't budget the way the most people think. They don't obsess over Starbucks lattes or cutting coupons. Instead, they follow rules. Rule number 1, they never finance liabilities. If it does not make money, they don't borrow for it. A car, a vacation, a watch, if they want it, they pay cash, and only after assets are paying for it. Rule number 2, earn luxuries through assets. Want $5,000 vacation? A wealthy person thinks, what investment can I buy that pays me 5,000 a year? Once they find that, they take the trip every year for it. Rule number 3, focus on return on investment for everything. Even spending decisions are about return on investment. Wealthy person might spend 2000 on a course or mentor because that knowledge can make them to 100,000 later. Example, Jeff Bezos once said, if you double the number of experiments you do per year, you're going to double your investment. Wealthy people spend on their Section 5, Debt the 1% way. That is where the wealthy separate themselves completely. The middle class fears debt. The poor drown in it. The wealthy they use debt to grow. Bad debt equal credit cards, payday loans, financing TVs or cars. This drains you. Good debt, mortgage on rental properties, business loans, leveraging investments. This pays you. Example, a regular person might get a 40,000 car loan and pay $600 a month. That car loses value every year. A wealthy person might use that same 40,000 as a down payment on a rental property. The tenant covers the mortgage, and in 10 years, the property is owed 70,000 more. Wealthy people borrow 4% interest rate to make 10% interest returns. The 6% spreads in profit, and if it's compound. Think of that like fire. Misuse it, and it burns your house down. Use it wisely, it cooks your meals and heat your homes. Section 6, Building Generational Wealth. The ultimate money management secret of 1%. They don't think in years, they think in generation. They ask, how can I make sure my grandkids don't have to start from zero? That's why they are use trust funds to pass down money while minimizing taxes. Estate planning to keep wealth in the family, not eaten by the legal fees. Education, they teach kids about money young so the cycle continues. Example, the Rockefeller family still has massive wealth over 100 years later. So why? Because John D. Rockefeller set up trust systems and financial education for his descendants. Contrast that with the lottery winners. 70% go broke with 5 years. Why? No system, no mindset, no plan. Section 7, your action plan. Now let's talk about you. You don't need millions to start managing money like top 1%. Here's your action plan. 1, build your security bucket. Aim for 3 to 6 months of expenses in cash. Number 2, set up automatic investment. Even $100 a month into an index fund grows massively over time. 3, track net worth, not just income. Your salary doesn't matter if your net worth isn't growing. Number 4, kill bad debt. Credit cards and high interest loans will keep you trapped forever. Number 5, follow the asset rule. Buy asset first, luxury seconds. Number 6, think generationally. Even if you don't have kids yet, start thinking, how can I make sure my future self doesn't have to restart from zero? Remember, it's not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and multiply. So, if you are just start applying this rule, something crazy will happen. You will stop stressing about every dollar. You will stop chasing money, and instead, your money will still start chasing you. That's the difference between 99% and the 1%. So, if you found this video valuable, smash the like button, subscribe, and comment below. And what's one habit you are going to change starting today? Because at end of the day, wealth isn't built overnight. It's built choice by choice, habit by habit. Until next time, keep learning, keep building, and manage your money like top 1%.